Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, John, the house guy, jumping on to make a quick video. First of all, happy Mother's Day tomorrow to all you moms out there. Guys, if you hadn't already, get you something special for your lady that's taking care of you your whole life, or that takes care of your children. Make sure you get that knocked out and taken care of. I've been out showing some houses this morning and kind of wanted to just jump on and talk for just a minute about the real estate market and kind of what we're seeing. So, of course, we've been under nationwide kind of a housing crunch right now. We're short on inventory, so houses are going for really high prices. And then the rub is, when you sell your house, can you find a place to go? And then people say, well, what do you think is going to happen, and how do you think this is going to all pan out in the end? I'll give you my 2 cents, what I think is going to be happening. I think that we're going to see in the next 18 months probably some inflation that's going to carry the housing prices higher. And the two best ways to hedge against that inflation are to own a house or buy a house now, and then to have some debt. I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but the debt that you carry, if you're buying investment properties or if you're buying a home, the debt that you carry is a great hedge against inflation, because it doesn't change with inflation. It doesn't. Now, the interest rates, we're going to see those go up eventually. So if you're looking right now at purchasing at a very low interest rate, we see those interest rates start to climb over the next 18 months. Well, you're locking in now at a low interest rate. And as inflation happens, most things go up in price as inflation occurs, and housing included. So you get to gain that appreciation through inflation on the house, and then your debt that you're carrying on that house is going down over time. So you get to carry that gap as profit. So that's a one way that I think you can hedge against inflation, to own something that will appreciate in value, especially if you own it as a debt, or if you own it with someone else paying the note. So rental property investment right now is, to me, a very, very smart way to go. It's very secure and safe. It probably even a little bit more secure than Dogecoin at this point in time. So if you guys making millions on Dogecoin here in the next day or two, you might think about cashing that out and putting that into something that's a little more tangible, that you can hold, feel, see, and touch. Go into and sell to another person without having to explain how it works, what it is, and whether or not it's something real. Of course, crypto is a thing that's going to be around for a while, and we all know that. But I think that as an investment, real estate is still my number one pick. And so if you're thinking about investing in real estate, give me a call and let me kind of talk you through the things that I think will help you. Right now, I think is the time to strike on that. It's hard to find a deal, but if you can find a deal that works with the numbers, you really need to jump on it, because we're not going to see prices this low, even though people are paying way above. I think prices are going to continue to rise. The cost of new housing, you guys know I'm a builder as well, so as the cost of new housing continues to rise with lumber, then that's just going to continue to push the housing market up. The only way to fix this problem is really to create more supply through new home construction. But because of the lumber prices right now, that's been kind of stomped down too. So for every buyer that buys a house and every seller that sells a house, you just create one more person that's got to find something, right? So if you sell your home, then you become a buyer after you've sold. And so that doesn't really alleviate the problem. The way to alleviate the problem, to me, is new home construction. And that's going to eventually catch up when the lumber prices start to fall, hopefully sometime in the fall of this year. We've been saying that for almost, this fall will be a year that we've been hoping that the prices would come down. So we'll see what happens with lumber. But I think right now, if you're looking to make an investment, I think real estate is really the most tangible asset that you can buy that's going to hedge against inflation, because debt doesn't inflate. So debt will stay the same, and the real estate will carry the inflation. It will go up as time goes on. So anyway, hope that gives you a little insight. As far as, that's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. That's just my speculation and what I think's coming in the next 12 to 18 months in the real estate market, not only in the Shoals, but nationwide. And so If I can help you in any way, feel free to reach out to me, contact me. My number is 256-412-1412, or you can get me at johnthehouseguy@gmail.com. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Celebrate those ladies that do so much to care for us. Thanks, guys. Have a great afternoon. God bless.